We've got two relegation clashes for you now. Shortly we'll see Middlesbrough take on Fulham. But first it's Sunderland against Wigan. Roy Keane's men have the worst away record in the league, but at home they've won the last three. Wigan, though, under Steve Bruce, have been pretty resilient. At the Stadium of Light was Martin Fisher.
Sunderland's injury list is now swollen to 7 at time they return from the Africa Cup of Nations then for Dixon Atuhu. For Wigan, both Mario Melchiot and Emil Heskey passed late fitness tests, so it's the same 11 that beat West Ham a week ago. Atuhu striding in there. Sunderland look left for Daryl Murphy. Deeper ball in towards Chopra. Kilban was up there, but so too arriving just on time was Roy O'Donovan. Well, it's the first time he's started a Premier League game at the Stadium of Light, and with less than 3 minutes on the clock, look how close he came to opening the scoring. Wigan's record against Sunderland is very good in recent years. Twice they've beaten them 3-0 this season already. Back in by Brown, but quickly cleared. Sharna going for goal. What a shot! Gordon was worried as that headed his way. Paul Sharna caught that ever so cleanly. It's Palacios who takes over for Wigan. Goes for goal. And again, Gordon somewhat concerned as that headed his way. And that wasn't far away by Wilson Palacios. 5 minutes from half-time of what so far has been a bit of a snore ball. Here's Bardsley. And fouled by Brown. That will be a Sunderland free kick. Taylor came across him, but it was Brown holding him back. Maybe a chance here for Sunderland to break the deadlock. Curled in by Whitehead, and there's the opening goal. Strongly headed home by Dixon Atuhu. Welcome back from the Africa Cup of Nations, say Sunderland. It's his first goal of the season, completely unmarked, and how he makes the most of it. Whitehead's delivery. Wigan too occupied with Jones and Evans on the edge of the area, and Atuhu goes in and buries the chance. And this season's stats tell you that every time Sunderland take the lead, they go on to win. Taylor with the long throw for Wigan. So important that Sunderland keep them out, but Heskey so close to levelling there. Well, I think the ball, as it dropped to him, was slightly behind him, but he improvised ever so well. Wigan looking to continue their terrific record against Sunderland. And straight away a chance maybe for King, and the goalkeeper spilt it, and it's off the line. Brilliant clearance off the line by Whitehead. Captain in the right place at the right time. Kilban back in off the post. Oh, Sunderland. Sunderland, you are so fortunate. Twice in the space of, what, 20 seconds, Wigan could have equalised. What a start to the second half. King's shot. Somehow Gordon let that squirm away from him. Brown got just enough touch, did he? No, Whitehead clears it away. Sunderland thought the danger had gone, but then up steps Kilban to hammer it forward. Keeper beaten. The post comes to his and Sunderland's rescue. Kumas. Cutting it in towards Heskey! Against the bar this time! Well, that goal is living a charmed life right now. Great ball in by Kumas. Dinks it in, Heskey does the rest. And after the post, it's the bar that helps Sunderland out. Preetzer, players breaking to the right-hand side. And through the middle is Murphy, in between Boyce and Palacios, but pulls the shot well wide. Terrific energy to get there, but having got there, didn't make the most of it. Still 1-0 to Sunderland. Quite how? Nobody's quite sure. Careless by Palacios. Murphy to dink it in. Should be easy for Kirkland, but he was struggling. Kilban helps it away. Well, such a presence here that he troubled Chris Kirkland. The chairman feel the pressure as well. Niall Quinn in the red corner. And across the gangway, it's Dave Whelan in the blue corner. Kumas with the delivery. Shana's header. And Bent couldn't quite get the final touch. Well, it's been pretty much one-way traffic in this second half. Latest chance. Wigan have only failed to score once since Steve Bruce became manager. Andy Reid, the Irish international, Keane knows him from international duty and has brought him here from Championship side Charlton. And immediately involved. Came through one challenge and then away from Brown and looks right. What a wonderfully weighted ball that one was. Great shot, great goal! Murphy with it, a goal made in Ireland. Roy Keane brings on Andy Reid. He tees up Daryl Murphy and he leathers it into the back of the net. And Sunderland have the cushion of that second goal. And surely now, 3 points safely tucked away in the bag. No wonder Andy Reid is being celebrated. That pass was terrific. The shot out of this world. Off the underside of the bar. The woodwork that has twice come to Sunderland's aid at the other end. Help Murphy's drive here. Find the back of the net. Kumas. Cut out by Evans. Valencia there ahead of Reid. Match sharpness will be a problem for Andy Reid. Here's Alembe. Alembe couldn't repeat what Murphy managed at the other end. Home form could be the key to survival for Roy Keane and Sunderland. Hang on to this win and it will be their 7th at the Stadium of Light this season. In comes the corner, Kilban there and tipped over by Gordon. Kilban got up well, a glancing header. And this time the bar wouldn't have stopped it, the fingertips were required. Well, Wigan have scored 10 times in the last 10 minutes of games in the Premier League. They need that sort of thing now. And Gordon kept that one out brilliantly. Emerson Boyce in the 6-yard box. And somehow Craig Gordon kept it out. Didn't have much time to respond. The defender was in his way. What an important stop that might be by the Scotland #1. Brown's throw. Helped on by Shana, the overhead kick, and Gordon there again. Boyce again. It just is not going to be Wigan's day. Safe handling by Gordon. Good positioning too.
Well, Roy, how important was that win for you today?
Well, only time will tell. We knew it was an important game, obviously, against a team, you know, battling with us near the bottom of the table. So it was a good victory, a very tough game. You know, credit to Wigan. They probably counted us as a little bit unlucky. But, you know, the second goal we got, I think, was worthy of winning any game, I have to say.
It was just a case of catching it right. It could have went into Rose Ed, but thankfully it went in.
How far out do you think you were?
I don't have a clue, to be honest. I'm waiting to see it again. But I thought the keeper got a touch, but I just heard he didn't, so it's good.
I could only just say to our players, well played, well done. You've done everything apart from score. And sometimes you need a bit of luck. We've hit the post and the bar, and the keeper's produced save after save. For me, we're the better team, but we couldn't score, and really deeply frustrated, but really, really pleased in the way we've played. And if we keep playing like that and the luck turns for us, you make your own luck and all the cliches are going to come out, but we were damn unlucky today. It's as simple as that.
Usually you average about 1 goal every season. You got the winner last week and nearly doubled your tally start of the second half.
Yeah, I know. I mean, it probably bounced out when it hit the woodwork, and it could have fallen at Emil's feet. I think Marlon King was following it, and it just seems to bounce past them all. And it's just one of those things, really. Today we just couldn't seem to just stick it away.
We've seen the results when we come in there, and a lot of them have went our way. So I think now we're only a few points off Newcastle, which is great for every Sunderland fan.